My name is Anna Carter, and the story I'm about to tell you shifted everything I thought I understood about life, death, and what might lie beyond. If someone had asked me a few years ago if I believed in near-death experiences or visions of the afterlife, I would have politely smiled and dismissed the idea. But that was before that night, a night that forever altered my beliefs. It all began on a calm evening in late November of 2023. I remember it with astonishing clarity because, up until that point, it was just an ordinary day, filled with warmth and laughter. I'd spent the afternoon baking cookies with my niece and nephew, Grace and Ben. Ben, with his boundless energy at 8 years old, couldn't stop bouncing around the kitchen, while Grace, a wise 10-year-old with a heart far older than her age, calmly helped me measure the ingredients. We made a mess, spilled flour everywhere, and laughed until our stomachs hurt. Their giggles still echo vividly in my mind, a perfect moment frozen in time. Later that evening, as I was driving home, I replayed the joy of the day in my mind. The air outside was crisp, and the soft tap of rain on my windshield added to the serenity. My car heater hummed as I drove through the night, but somewhere along the way, an unsettling feeling began creeping up on me. It wasn't exactly pain, but an overwhelming weight pressed against my chest. A sense of dread I couldn't shake off. I dismissed it as exhaustion or stress and kept driving, but the feeling intensified. Then, out of nowhere, a sharp pain struck me, leaving me breathless. I gripped the steering wheel, trying to pull over, but everything went black before I had the chance. The next thing I knew, I wasn't in my body anymore. There was no fear, no pain, just a sense of complete freedom. It was as if I'd stepped out of a world of shadows and into a realm of light. The atmosphere around me pulsed with life, yet it was peaceful, intimate. The light wasn't blinding. Instead, it felt like the warm glow of countless candles embracing me. The colors around me were unlike anything on earth, deep, radiant, and alive. For the first time in my life, I felt utterly whole, enveloped in a love so profound it filled every corner of my being. I heard a voice call my name, Anna. It was a voice unlike any I'd ever heard, powerful, gentle, and filled with an understanding that transcended words. As I turned, I saw the source of the voice, an angel. But it wasn't the angel of paintings or movies. This being radiated an otherworldly strength and warmth, with eyes that seemed to hold the knowledge of galaxies. The angel said softly, "Do not be afraid. I have come to show you what is to come." Before I could respond, we were moving. Not walking, not flying, just moving through a tunnel of light at a speed that felt exhilarating. Then we stopped, and I saw Earth, but it wasn't how I'd ever seen it before. Darkness loomed like a heavy storm cloud trying to consume the planet. But amidst the darkness, points of light glimmered like stars piercing the black. "What are those lights?" I asked the angel. "They are the prayers of the faithful," the angel replied. "Even in the darkest moments, their prayers push back the shadows." A surge of hope washed over me, but my heart sank as the angel showed me churches across the world. They were full of people, but many were spiritually asleep, their lips moving in prayer while their hearts remained disengaged. "They have forgotten the power of genuine worship," the angel said with sadness. But then, I saw small gatherings, believers meeting in homes, coffee shops, and hidden corners of the world. Their prayers were igniting flames of revival, a great awakening that would not be limited to church walls or famous leaders. "The next awakening will rise from the hearts of those who truly seek the Lord," the angel revealed. "The greatest danger to faith is not doubt, it's distraction." Francis Chan. The angel showed me another vision. People who thought they were followers of Christ, but had been deceived. They knew the words, attended the services, but their hearts had never fully surrendered. "It is not enough to know about him," the angel warned. "They must know him personally." Next, I saw a massive clock, not with numbers, but events, wars, natural disasters, technological shifts, each piece fitting perfectly into God's plan. "The time is short," the angel said. "Tell them to prepare." I then saw a wave of deception sweeping the world, starting subtly with small distortions of truth, but growing stronger. People once firm in their faith were being led astray. But there were also those who stood unwavering, marked with the Holy Spirit, carrying a light the darkness could not overcome. They weren't perfect people. They were simply people who had surrendered fully to God's will. I saw how the enemy was using comfort and distractions as what struck me most was the compassion of these awakened believers. They weren't judging others for being lost in the darkness. They were reaching out with love, offering refuge to those seeking truth. Their prayers connected like beams of light, forming a protective shield across the world. I saw how even the smallest prayers, when prayed with sincerity, moved mountains in the spiritual realm. Before returning, the angel left me with one final vision: families being healed, prodigals returning, and a new generation rising, bold and unshaken by worldly pressures. Elders, once overlooked, found renewed purpose, their prayers shaking the heavens. I saw forgiveness used as a weapon against the forces of darkness, breaking chains and restoring hope. As tears streamed down my face, the angel spoke one final message: stay close to Jesus, for the time is short. The next moment, I woke up in a hospital bed. The doctors told me I had been clinically dead for nearly 10 minutes. They couldn't explain my sudden recovery. No brain damage, no physical side effects. But I knew why. God wasn't finished with me. Since that night, I felt an urgency, not to frighten people, but to wake them up. Jesus is coming back sooner than we think, and the only question that matters is, will we be ready? Stay close to him. Seek him with all your heart. Don't wait. The time is now.